The mighty RSI Galaxy is the latest concept ship revealed for Star Citizen. It is the Constellation series Big Brother. It's going on sale on Saturday with RSI Day at the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo 2952, so that's the 26th of November from 4 p.m. It is a large, powerful, multi-role ship with true modularity. It has accommodation for 6 crew. Different parts of the middle of the ship can be changed out for different functions. It's not a warship, though it does have some weapons and protections, but it's not covered in guns. There is a relatively large-looking rear hangar bay at the back of the ship. So it's the sort of standard RSI shape. It's triangular. There's large semi-exposed engines here as well. It's very sort of intimidating because it's so big, but there are extra wide corridors for the ship internally so you can easily move about it. Let's do a quick internal tour. The bridge is pretty big with multiple stations in the center top of the ship. It looks like there's at least 3 stations. Behind that on the top deck is a large hab area with large shared living areas and facilities. Then you have the individual bedrooms for the crew. The captain also has their own bedroom office hybrid. Behind that you have engineering. This also looks down on the hangar area, but engineering is going to have all of your sort of access to most of your components and that sort of stuff. The hangar, though, that's pretty big. It's rear loading too at the very back of the ship. So below engineering, you have the center of the ship and that central module that can be changed out. But again, that does connect on at the end to the hangar. So you've got 3 modules planned for the ship at the moment. So that central module can be changed out for a cargo module, which significantly increases your cargo capacity. A refinery module that can easily grab saddlebags from ships like the Prospector and Mole and then refine those materials. There's also a medical module. This is split into 2 halves, but there's a central elevator that allows you to quickly get the injured from the ground straight into medical beds or medical facilities, or you can, in fact, just pilot a ship into the Galaxy's hangar and then walk in to the medical facilities. There's an assortment of different tiered med beds in the medical version, and it looks like from concept it's 1 tier 1, 2 tier 2s, and 3 tier 3s. Now remember, it's concept, this stuff could change. They are getting closer to being able to make modular ships a reality for the game. It is one of the things that got me into Star Citizen modularity for ships, and they're going to be working on things not just for the Galaxy, but for ships like the Caterpillar and the Retaliator and more. It looks to me like this will be something that they work on after they've got the resource management system done next year, but modularity is super important for Star Citizen for giving lots of different ships lots of different functionality. You're going to be able to change the modules of the RSI Galaxy pretty easily. I assume you just need appropriate facilities at like a dock or spaceport or whatever. It can be an industrial ship, basically capable of assisting mining vessels and grabbing their ore. It could be a powerful medical ship with a huge range of facilities, or a big old cargo hauler. Maybe in the future it will have more facilities too, but I'm really looking forward for them putting modularity in game. What do you think? Do you like the RSI Galaxy? What sort of price do you think it's going to be? I'm expecting anywhere between $450 and $600. And I'm not sure if they're going to sell different variants of it with those modules in, or if you can just buy the modules separately. Is this a ship you're interested in? Is it something you're like, meh, not really? Are you really interested in the modularity that's going to come to the game that will allow lots of different ships to have lots of different functions based on what modules you put in them? Are you against all forms of concept ships and are only really interested in straight-to-flyable ships and them getting features out and Star Citizen sort of becoming more of a real boy, more of a real game? Whatever your thoughts, I'd love to hear from you in the comments below.
Hello, I'm Winston Churchill, and I use NordVPN to defend the Internet Empire. We will fight the ants on the beaches. We shall fight on the Internet. We shall fight the trackers and the malware. Whether we want to watch Netflix for another country or have greater accessibility to the Internet, we will defend our island home. At any rate, that is what we're programmed to do.
Thanks, Winston Churchill. What? What do you mean, Tin? That wasn't Winston Churchill? Point still stands. Go to nordvpn.com/BoredGamer to get yourself discounted NordVPN, or use the links below. Every month we have a ship giveaway. For November, we're giving away a Crusader Spirit C1. It's a fantastic looking multi-role ship that can fit a vehicle in the back or a load of cargo, and it looks really cool. It's got loads of forward-facing weaponry and a tractor beam. As it's a concept ship, though, the winner will have a Cutlass back in the meantime as a loaner. It comes with access to the game and lifetime insurance too, so bam, Even if you don't have Star Citizen stuff yet, you can get straight into the game with this. It's all you need. Just comment on any of my videos this month to be in for a chance of winning. A massive thank you to everyone that has used the join button under my videos to become a channel member and my Patreons. You guys are awesome. It really does help the channel. Please consider becoming one of those lovely people too. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the verse.